about it. What's going on in this thread? Okay, I gotta do this week. I haven't done it yet. Only these two left. Man, though, fucking nightmare. I want my yogurt.
Consume it.
Yes. Ugh. Okay. How much more days left? How many more? 6 hours and 18 minutes.
Next week.
I have...
Holding off on plans on listening to the weekend because I'm still bitter about the voice actor replacement thing.
For whom?
Lycon.
No way.
Yep.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
They ghosted him.
They ghosted him.
Yeah, him and Soldier 11's VA.
Hell is that about?
Because of the strike. And apparently, MiHoYo's contractors for the English VAs. Hmm?
So Vicious told me to download the fucking driver to the mouse now.
Uh-huh.
I regret doing that with every fiber of my being.
Oh.
Every time the mouse turns off, it turns on. And it's a jump scare. So now I have to leave it on. I need to get a new mouse. This is ridiculous. Everything's just giving me problems.
No way. A Cromnoan?
Oh boy. Where am I going? This way. What am I doing again?
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Cromnoans to assist.
At least it doesn't pop up on the screen.
Warrior. What's the situation?
Pops up in front of my screen, though.
Oh. You are dealing with, the Black Cloak guy.
Ackerman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name.
All right. My dad's doing,
We'll be back soon.
The trial.
We'll be able to deal with you and that black robe.
Well, goodbye. Horse curse lodged in his throat. Refusing to escape moments later, he convulsed, his head drooping as his spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos.
The Cromnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever.
Cries in many languages.
Did they come to fight on their own accord? Or...
I can still fight.
You must become king.
Nikador is with us!
Am I fighting you? So like, hello? Hey, Chuck. How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Attack!
I'm
Meh, meh.
everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
I hope I
Reach the end of the
finish this
story in your own way.
That horrible incident of 2025.
We're almost there.
Also, I want to try to say this in the most delicate way possible. Can you share your screen, please?
Oh, I forgot.
Yay.
Yeah, I heard about that too just now.
Yep.
See,
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us!
Finally.
Mammoth
Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
Time for the chapter
You
boss
sure know how
fight.
to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Burns to ashes! Me! Firefly Type 4 in position.
Step up, let's see ya.
Some value, I suppose.
Nice, like a good my friends.
Yeah, this music's really
Indulge
good.
yourselves!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
This music is really fun.
It ain't over.
Set the seas ablaze! Mimi! Mimi! This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
This world returned to victory.
Easy.
Mimi!
Mem.
Damn.
Attack! Return to victory.
They're trying to overwhelm us with numbers. Split up, take them out!
I think that's the
Oh, what a spirited display, deliverer.
I must did something
it's
wrong.
defeat all the shadow clones before he can do his one attack.
There's more to life. Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Existence is unity. Firefly Type Every 4 petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Set the seas ablaze!
Torment.
Get ready, Prof.
Easy.
It was easier than the last one.
Yeah. Which I'm glad for, but I feel like it won't be the last time you get a hard boss. We trapped you in the time past. JK, I'm coming back!
How embarrassing.
Come on.
Didn't come down from the sky.
There he. Oh.
The city's
Sex,
mine
segs,
anyway.
segs,
There
segs,
he.
segs,
Go through the front door.
segs!
I can't wait to get this guy. It's so fucking fun.
Round 2.
This is
Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, will be your
Oh,
opponent
this is
today.
okay. This is okay.
Long time no see, Mikador.
Yeah, that just is all, so.
Yeah, we seen that already.
Life's like a good, my friend.
Sex.
Indulge yourselves!
Eternal.
It ain't over.
Summon.
Mim, Mim.
Man, man.
Attack!
Me. Until everything burns to ashes. Mimi. Mimi. This fight to live.
Such petty tricks.
Crunch.
Lick crunch.
Yeah, you kill him before he even does his ult.
Set the seas ablaze.
Yeah, he's gonna die before his ult can even go off. That's
I will
unfortunate.
take fight to live.
No, he's definitely gonna die before it goes off.
I
Goodbye.
grant you the honor of sharing your final resting place with Kremnos' departed heroes.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
What if Mem killed him? I would have been so happy.
That would have been great.
That would have been so cool.
In the mood for another.
Oh no, it's still gonna see it.
Damn.
Leads to self-destruction.
I mean, it won't do anything to you because he basically took it as clones. But this,
Whoa. So this
Oh,
is
that's-
gonna be playable at
That
some
was
point,
a good
right?
opener to the ceremony.
I don't know. He doesn't exude playable character vibes, but he might be like the tail end character they add in like the last update.
It's time to
Although I personally am this because probably gonna kick his ass without shouting.
Ooh. Save him!
It'll depend if leakers find the
Save him?
it'll depend if leakers find playable character data before even the drip feed gets shown off. Which usually happens 2 patches before that, or said character gets
Ooh, shit!
put in. Segs.
Strife. Heed my call. I.
Oh, he would shit.
Lance of fury.
He would shit.
The agony this world needs.
Holy shit.
Witness this. New God has come to
so
cast
good.
from Kronos.
I want to fuck him.
Love him, he's so cool. Meet it, Marty. Finish my yogurt. After that nice thirsty scene to quench my thirst. Totally cool if I didn't have so many imaginary already. Imaginary destruction.
Look! The warriors have returned!
But are the rumors true? Has Ornyx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face A dangerous
They
threat.
should really play the.
Yet the
play
Chrysos
Olympic
heirs
so they can
are only inciting
cast
more
Chrysos.
chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
Right?
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Orynyx is gone. Orynyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Orynyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest
They
first?
could fucking, like, EP, dude.
Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her.
Ooh.
Try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
Ooh.
They have differences in ideology.
Stop putting it nicely. Just
All
tell
right,
me
I
it. Tell it
suppose
to me
that's
straight,
putting
Doc.
it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
Okay.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Orynyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
That he do.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
He's got
Yeah.
a lot on his mind.
A lot has happened in the past few days.
Correct.
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian. She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But
Oh boy.
that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great
Maybe
height.
shows.
All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul.
Oh, I'm starting to
Do
remember
we
now. Oh,
know
that's
who he
fucked up.
is?
Yep.
Yes. It's Krateros.
Oh, fuck. No.
Flashback.
No, don't let me see this. Oh no.
Stop!
So this is just
You
after.
want this girl dead? You'll
The
have
whole
to
Century
kill
Gate
me
thing, or-
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, everything's starting to come back.
Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
This is what people wanted with the guy's redemption,
She's
right?
lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell.
Doesn't exist anymore.
But answer
Now
me
he's dead.
this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times.
They went a little
A
hard with the
pathetic
music
killer
in here,
like you
in this
could
patch,
never understand
if
the
I'm being
weight
honest.
it bears.
They cooked a little too hard. I like it all, but holy shit.
And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come,
Thank you, Joseph
let us
Joestar.
fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
Thank you, Joseph Joestar.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Crimnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Kratoros, he was no better than a corpse.
I could read Honkai if you want me to.
I totally forgot about that. If I'm being honest.
Yeah. Up we go. Yeah.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Oryxes?
Yep.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
Your nameless go trouble
We
fall.
met some real glacier before.
It slumbered for 1,000 years.
We made a choice, now fight against your fate!
Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Look at him. No, definitely
Yes.
not.
It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
Oh,
A
he
rash
was saving
decision.
himself, I see.
After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though.
Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx.
So that guy killed it.
The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
I was about to ask that. Who's gonna have Orynyx?
That is a good question.
Phylon, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume
What have we
divinity.
got? Two.
The elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our
I
invitation.
am here to stop you now for
without
complete
first
the match.
verifying
I
their
figured out
potential
how
to
you.
bear such power.
No, we will finish this. I
Yet
promise.
we cannot compel anyone into
It shouldn't
divinity,
be too much more.
as it would be no different.
I know
from
it's actually not
sentencing
too
them
much
to the
more.
gallows.
It's basically it's just more soap opera stuff.
Truly a dilemma.
I'm glad you picked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
How about letting him give it a try?
I hate how it's developing full sentences.
So,
I hate how she's developing full sentences.
Well, Orynyx, technically, whatever I forget what the Aeon's name is.
I forget. Remembrance.
But you know who I mean, right? But was that during when we were talking to Orynyx and we got Mem?
Yeah. We saw
So
the
Mem wants us to have
yeah.
Orynyx's core flame?
Yeah.
I like this one. The owner isn't like Fully, that's what it was, yeah. That was weird that we seen Fully there too. That was crazy. Crazy shit. Cause they said not even Akavili traveled this far and out. Let alone the rest of them.
There's a big fucking there's a thread for connecting March 7th to Fully because of all the symbolism.
What, is she gonna be like an emanator?
I don't know. All I hope is that
Special Mem. I'm telling you, near the end of all these patches, she's gonna speak full sentences.
there's a postulation going around that might be even more
She's
possible.
Just a Furby.
In the release trailer covering this full patch, there is like a character that looks like a humanoid version of Mem.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too.
So people are thinking it's just gonna be a Maha Shoujo moment.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard.
Mem and March both have the same color
Priest
scheme.
girl's medical talents are truly exceptional.
Maybe she is an emanator.
She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned.
Well, no.
But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Well, I think he's gonna do something a little different.
Power of strife.
Not for something completely different.
Me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel. And my blood is seething in a blaze.
I cannot wait to pull him. So
Past
fucking
rulers of
bad.
Telos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it.
My theory is March is the emanator of remembrance.
I've
It
made
would
history.
be like it.
Yeah. Oh, because she doesn't remember.
Shall coexist as one.
It would be.
I get it.
You've realized the aspirations of every former king.
And my guy is
of
happy
Kremnos.
because Mighty did the thing.
Mighty got
It's
the...
like, yes, now you can revive the kingdom.
Yeah,
and
he got the
reforge
core flame,
glory of Kremnos.
and he thinks that he's just gonna relive everything, do everything the same thing that his dad
Unfortunately,
did.
Mighty's like, you know what? Nah.
Nah, he's not gonna do that.
What do you
Are
mean?
you not? You're
For
not?
2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's
The next
path in
patch
its
comes
conquest.
out, what, 2.5 weeks now?
Gazing
So-
upon our
I'm gonna
history
say,
through the lens of
like,
my
because
newfound divinity.
Mighty
April
comes
8th.
out
I
next
now
week.
see it with unprecedented
Yeah,
clarity.
so I'm guessing April 8th.
This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority.
So I'm gonna guess
People surge onto the battlefield like ants,
2.5 weeks from
plundering and slaying
now
for their own
will be
greed,
the next strip
only to be
feed.
trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the
Tribby
eyes
has
of the Titan.
6 days and 18 hours left.
She has 6 hours left.
I know, I fucking...
No,
Look
that
at
was
this.
Trian of last stream.
Of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Krateros.
Oh.
Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
Oh.
Goated, honestly. Sad.
I didn't
Convey
think
my
he was gonna
message
go
to
that
every
way.
Kremnoan. This is an order.
I figured that he would...
Not do this,
I
mighty
figured he
Mos.
would be a king for
beg
his comrades that helped him get
Our
to that
history
point.
commenced in the year 2506
And
of
changed
the
the
light
way
calendar,
the Kremnoans were, but I
included
guess
in
he
the
realized
year
that was futile.
4931.
Yeah, I think the reason being is because he said it that
Last king of
nobody,
custom Kremnos,
there's like
son of
virtually no
Gorgon.
records of his friends' endeavors in the annals of
That's true.
Kremnoan history, so it's like, fuck it, like why bother?
Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You
Raw
have killed us.
No, you killed yourselves.
Killed us all.
You did that a long time ago, friend.
I am granting you a new beginning.
I'm giving you a fucking phoenix down, honestly.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Midamos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it. But humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Moose? Where will you be headed now?
Disney World.
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Oh, we are mighty. Mighty Mouse. Gimme. 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 We back in it.
Submit or die.
Love it. Going up, going up, going up, going up. Oh, there it is. Thirsty boy. Oh, this fucking mouse. I need to get a new one real bad.
Did it do it again?
Yeah, it did it again. It was fine. That was a quick one. Let's go. Soon, my friends.
I'm hoping it's just the mouse.
It is just the mouse, honestly.
What about the driver then?
Like I said, it didn't have one.
Oh.
Oh, there's she. All by her lonesome. Hello, Aglaya.
You're here, Mighty Mouse.
She is.
It seems that you are prepared.
Stuffer.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance.
Except for those old people. They just
They
don't care
strive
about
not
you.
to disappoint you, not due to fear of
They
repercussions.
say that you're stupid.
But out of
That's
sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that. And now, Mighty Mouse, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
What are you gonna do next?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide.
Yeah, she's got like
will
a
secure
strange
enough time for
aura
the
shit
Flame
or
Chase
something
journey.
around her. I don't think it's
Until
more.
you
I don't think
manage
it's
to lead
magnetic.
everyone to
More
reach
so
the
like
miracle of Genesis.
I don't know.
Mighty Mouse.
Yes,
a
cooking
new
some
chapter
ass.
awaits Amphorius.
Hello, Sparta. Welcome, welcome.
Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Wait until I
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever.
Oh, pardon.
You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
The reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demus?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
Alrighty then.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze.
Because
Joined
the
the
last
flame chase
fucking
journey
thing
in the
he
first
told
place.
Fine on that
It's
one
like,
time.
yeah, just the 10th thing. You're just like, that's the only one that come in.
You speak
Oh,
truth.
I pray that it won't
May you
be
be
Fine
destined
On's
for
blade.
powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, mighty.
Hold on.
I pray it won't be his blade.
Aglaya. Okay.
Oh man, I will definitely have to put money in my account.
Bid farewell to Trailblazers and Dunhung, and also to Truby, Castris, and the Grand Craftsman.
The Trailblazer and Don Hung went to the top, so I guess we're gonna go to
Actually, they're in the sleepy sleep room.
Oh.
They're in their room. So everywhere else but there is the optionals.
I guess we'll just
Truby is up here, I think. Just think, after this you get to do the ooh.
I know. I gotta do those drawings. I want to real bad. Just having a time. Should be able to have time maybe, probably not this weekend, but during the week maybe.
Yeah.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth. So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death.
Also,
you have my gratitude.
Has media always called
I can take that as a
them
compliment,
Trubios?
right?
I have
I've heard
no
about
idea.
what happened at the grove.
Because I'm wondering if that was
I don't think
intentional.
that. I don't
deeply
think.
sorry
I don't
for your loss.
remember him even saying their name.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say,
I did
it
it before
feels
Gun
quite
1 too.
incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should
Very
prepare
respectful,
yourself
yes, he
as
has
well.
called them by their full name.
Okay.
Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
How dare.
Oh,
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. But the single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
So no point sending each other out, I guess is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because they would have one of them go out there.
Yeah.
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go to Speed Racer, go.
I don't know where Castros is, but I do know the Grand Craftsman is the guy that just wants to kill him.
Let's just look at...
You could just warp, yeah.
I'm so
oh,
used
look.
to not...
Not there. Not the Hall of Respite.
Yeah,
Castros is there.
That's the closest teleport.
Not technically.
What, you want me to go to this one?
Yeah, that one is closer.
You are such... oh man, this fucking mouse, I'm gonna kill it. It's doing it like crazy! I need it. I'm gonna order that new one. I'm just gonna take money out of my account and just get it. Because this is really bad now. It got worse! Oh, you thought you were hiding all cute. Mine now.
Take it. And buy some new armor for your tribe.
I hope.
Oh.
I hope that you... later.
Oh god, help me get through this day. The last bit here. This is all after stuff.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castoris.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
The fuck?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been
Who starts a
painstakingly
conversation
seeking
like
that
that?
Titan for so long. But have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
Yeah.
You know, can you feel death? I was like, what?
You mean?
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Nether Realm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
Oh, but it is for me.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Castoris. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Y'all act like you're not gonna see him after. So long. This is it? No.
That's the
there,
spot.
Nope, incorrect.
There he is.
I was like, incorrect. Wrong. Sorry, I had to readjust my eyeballs.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
I'm no longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear.
My nose is making noises.
Nevertheless,
Punk.
I must request
Come
that you
back.
continue to watch over Phynon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phynon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
Okay, now go talk to the twin mutes.
Let's go. Here they are.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, you're back.
Which one do you want to verbalize to? Me Day.
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Zacchaeus is sad.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I faced as well. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mide.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads.
Sag.
How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
I guess he would say something inspiring, sentimental. Sentimental.
Are you drafting a sentimental farewell speech?
Stay safe out there. A lone boy can get into a lot of trouble. Oh.
Okay. Okay, Kayla.
Not expecting that.
Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
I like trash cans, don't you? They're great. Just like
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius. With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Sorry, couldn't help it.
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Please say something. That's not... Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment, shall we?
Sure. Let's
Alright.
do it.
Let's do it for March, which is not doing great.
Use the function button below.
Submit.
Oh, my bad. I killed them. We're
Crush
dead.
them.
Crushed them. Destroyed. Sorry. There we go. Nice, nice, nice.
You can edit it, add funny filters.
March will probably do that in her own time.
Looks pretty good. Where to now? What do you think, Mide?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
I never fail to impress.
I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Whew. A lot of talkative those two are, jeez.
Bid farewell to the boy that will probably put his blade in the back. Oh boy. Or maybe they'll kill each other in the hot springs one more time for old.
Maybe it is Doom Jowie after all.
This might be stuck in ice. Yeah, no, it's over with.
It's just like vacuum seal wrapping.
Hold on, this way. Oh, that's too far out. Hold on.
No, just take a teleport.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Oh, look, convenient.
What a coincidence.
Immediate cooking.
The prince is here! Run!
Oh.
Now we can do this. Because
Hold
everyone's
on!
else's voice.
Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius.
Are these the
What's
little
going
slots
on?
that he talked to earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I'm a little dumb. There we go.
Music changed.
We salute the Guardian of Amphorius.
There's fine.
Everybody here.
We salute you.
May glory be with you.
Farewell,
Enlighten
Savior of
us with your
Kremnos.
guidance.
We salute you.
It's been a while.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
The ones he talked to before.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Stupid
Were you
bots.
seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
You stupid bots.
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell
Oh,
to you.
I see.
But
Oh,
ended up running
I didn't
into
get to
this.
shoot them. Damn.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Yeah, he's gotta walk there because he can't use the gate no more. No fast travel for him.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
Purple Chimera.
You're now the
Taco
Guardian of Amphorius, after all.
Neff Chimera, actually.
May triumph always
Eats.
be yours, King of Kremnos.
It's a Neff Chimera.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name.
Guardian.
How about the god of
Farewell,
solidarity or preservation? Dong Han
Please
mentioned that
fend
one
off
today.
the black.
Preservation!
I recommend that you steer clear from any situation that calls for naming things.
Oh, didn't know they were still gonna talk.
All right, it's about time for us to part ways.
Bits like that makes me
Any
not
final
trust walking
goodbyes you
talks
want
like
to
ever.
share?
Because
might
they
be your
always,
last
they don't
chance.
script them to last the length of the walk and talk.
They want you to.
They end too early half the time.
Why so quiet?
They just really
I
want you
thought
to slow
divinity
talk
would
pretty
wash
much.
away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like a Gly at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. And this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. then make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
That's right, I'm investigating slurs.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But
Hello, Lexi. Welcome, welcome.
if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library.
Nodders. Oh, I thought he was gonna do nodders.
Sure, you can
I'll
ask
be
me a
on my way,
question.
deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Midamos.
There he goes. We'll never see him again.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well, who knows?
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth.
I'll be honest with you,
And the
I'm a
battlefield is our
casual
destined
player.
end.
I'm not really like a hardcore person like Pokey or anything.
Is that
Really the way it is, Mother?
So I can't really
What makes you say so?
check characters because I'm not really
Because you
knowledgeable
don't
about what
sound
they need more
entirely
than
sure.
others. My apologies.
You're right, Midamos.
I haven't even grinded on relics yet.
I once believed those
I'm not even
words,
at 80 yet, if I'm
without
being
question.
honest.
Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment.
Well, honestly, if
I
you're able to
realized
play
how
through the
everything
casual
I
content
believed
that's
in
out
was
there and you
utterly
do at
hollow.
least a couple of the hardcore stuff, I think you're just fine. This ain't no like any PvP thing
Perhaps
or
the spirit
anything.
of Kremnos had once existed.
I think you are doing swell regardless of the outcome
As
of whatever
greed
you have
bloomed
going
in the
on.
hearts of humanity over the years. Such spirit had long
But if you
faded
personally
alongside our
want to upgrade your characters, I say look up
I no
whatever
longer
guides
put
that are
my
on
faith in
out
any
there, because
oath
I'm sure there's a
or
bunch of
doctrine.
guides out there.
Now I have
You can
just one role.
you can just go from there. Just work on one
That
character
of
at
your
a time.
mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected.
He's He's living in his head too
Kratos
long.
said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer.
Pardon.
But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role.
This moment's kind of sick. Return home.
We're here.
Yeah, do slow walks, guys.
It is time for this
RP
journey
walk.
to reach its end.
But yeah, I would just I would just play the game you want to play, how you want to play it, get the characters you want to play. And if you like the character a lot, I say just go for doing the best you can, making them perfect. This music's sick.
I love this part.
Ooh. Aww.
Look! Midamos is back! Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back.
I recognize these names though.
Some of these. It's been a while, if you remember.
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
So oh, Jesus Christ. Scary.
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, now you got it, didn't ya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
You're
Mhm.
well.
The other two were also.
Did you just come back from training?
The other two were also
Yeah, the
his
other ones,
friends. Yeah. I like how it's because they you remember the guy who wrote. I think that's where it clicked for me too. I'm like,
yeah,
oh.
because I know that I can never pronounce that name when I was doing I was looking up Egyptian stuff, and that name always came up. It's a very popular name back in the day. That's the only reason I remember the name. With Egyptology,
It's
looking up.
been a while.
There he is.
There he is.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found something deserving of your protection as well?
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be crowned
They went really hard with this music, bro! Yes!
I'm
home.
That's sick!
That cutted with the fucking the black time.
Month of balance.
Year 4931 of the light calendar, month balance Nikador. Strife Titan, Lance of Fury fell. Mighty Most King Fremnos triumphed over the trial, and the new god was born. On the following day, the Kremnoan dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end.
Jesus Christ. That was sick!
So now, Mighty is just holding vigil back at the ruined Krashten Kremnos, for an eternity.
We smell
And now,
sunlight and the wind of Akama.
back to sad.
This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Midimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be.
Mem, time to work!
Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally. Though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm
that's true,
sorry,
Sparta.
Lady Treby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
I'm gonna go make burger.
Oh,
Yes,
this
Clean
is
up
how
my
the
kitchen.
Temple of the Three Fates looked back in
Is
the day.
decent break.
At this point,
Hopefully.
Yanisopolis still resides
feel
under
like it's
gonna
Askela's
be quite a bit
protection.
longer still.
Yet it is
Nah,
already
you'll
faded
still be able to
to
beat it tonight.
and only
In fact, I
remains
insist
a
because this is
beautiful
literally the
facade.
last big set piece.
Is it
Is this
because
stretch of
Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
section here, so.
Strife remains distant from
Okay.
this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't.
Almost finished.
We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone.
I know it's been like
It's
feels
time
like a
to
year
witness
since we've
our
been
last
working on this,
conversation with Orynyx.
bear with me.
You're here, Orynyx.
Ooh.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment. False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
That was it. Okay. We'll tear you into 1,000 pieces. Look at that. That's not great.
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction?
I don't even remember what they look like. That's really sad. So long ago.
Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes? This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from this spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world.
Right, they were talking
Let's
about
keep
that
up
in
with
that
her.
dream.
This story. She should be the one to tell it.
Wasn't
That
like
thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Didn't the dream emphasize that Triby's dream emphasized that like the people of Yanis was using the maidens of Kefali, of Yanis for weird fucking shit? I forgot about that. It's kind of fucked up. That's true.
No match for me.
I really hate that it takes long for that thing to make me beep.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
This is the Archive of Prophecies, an important ceremonial site back then.
This looks important.
Is this Giannis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose.
Parted.
So, how are we going to solve it?
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try.
Could you talk smack about Mighty behind his back?
You still don't know him well enough then. He might not even need a first try. He just punched the door open. Mighty. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Ah, my favorite. Alright, see what we can do here. It begins. Well, he would literally punch the door open. But then again, would he really do it? For sure. Ah, my favorite. Fuck you. Damn you. But would he do it for if it's like Triby stuff? Maybe. Who knows? If the puzzle pissed him off enough, yes. Alright. Are you gonna fight me? You had enough of me? Let's just, you know, a just in case moment. I have to tell you something about you. In all my years of thievery, I've never met someone like you. What do you mean? Have we met somewhere before? Or am I losing my memory like Orynyx? You must have seen a show about my magnificent career. A show about your career? Looks heavy and important, but really just like these dusty books, the world wouldn't skip a beat without Or are you still gonna haul it anyway? What's your deal? Wallet so thin you're scraping for pennies, or mine so empty you need worthless junk to fill in? I have, you know, I have sniffed the best trash cans in all of Bellabog. Thank you very much. You bet this box means more to me than you could imagine. Still going to fight me on this? Because your reactions amuse me. Again, now, so there's a game to you. This is getting interesting. I, Bartholos, have decided you can have this, but don't celebrate too soon. Take this cursed gift. Have the world's most annoying thief master on your tail from now on. Like all these books here, everything turns to ash eventually. Thank you. Mine now. Cannot have. Forbidden. Alright. Let's see what we can do about... This reminds me of a puzzle. Let's go down here and check everything out before we see what it means.
If I become a priest,
See what it means. See what it means. There's a lot of tomes here. Ooh, fancy. Pig. Oh, whoa, bright orange. A bright orange bug. Beetle. There we go. Yes, I know what to look out for now. Let's see. My bad. Well, we got that. Next. See what else is going on here. Within the hall, scrolls are stacked with like warp and weft. Threads of destiny weaving past and future. The ink on the desk remains wet and the candlelight illuminates the unresolved prophecy. Cool, cool, cool. Anything of value before I start destroying this place with time travel?
The lantern. Scale of justice.
Oh, collecting. Collecting. Pretty good at that. We'll do that in 1 second. Do this. Do this. And I think we're good. Let's try this out. Hopefully I will be in better spirits here. Okay. So it's supposed to look really weird. Okay. That's sus. Nailed
that's
it.
how it works.
I guess having a headache the last time did really fuck me up, but we're good now. Whoa! Presents! Lots of presents. So I'll do this while I'm here, since we got time, I guess. Metaphorically and literally, yeah. 10! Oh, we might not do this. Hold on. What the heck? I'm gonna mess around for a bit here. Okay. So they both have to be... Got it. This is what I was afraid of, like, I think it was, like, the one time where all those buttons were up. And I didn't realize that they were all for... that they all did one thing. This was the fear. What the hell? So the best course of action... No, hold on. 10 steps. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. hold on. Alright, so... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this stay? Does this stay? It does not stay. Alright. I'm just gonna mess around, sorry. Hold on. Okay. Close. I get it. Kinda. So... Okay, so the odd number, I mean the even number is what's killing me. Alright, so... One, two, I can't be there on 7. It doesn't work out. No, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe that might work. Oh no, that was 10. We'll do this later. That's a lot, and I'll deal with it later. No, I don't need the solution. I'll figure it out. I've been doing them all. I don't know why. I'm just having a hard time with that one. Probably because it's 10 steps, and the even number is probably the thing that's killing me. If it was 9 steps, the solution's easier to figure it out. So, well, I'll deal with it later. I'm usually pretty good at it. Also, welcome, Delta. Press the button and hold to activate the rewinding power and create and rotate the maze. During the rewind, let go of the button and the maze will spin in reverse direction. I will have to see this for myself. This is some Tears of the Kingdom shit. It has to go in there twice, though. Isn't that what she said?
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Okay. Let the stone ball fall into the pool once more to open the hidden door.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
Oh, it's a whole new one. Got it. That makes much more sense. You know what, remember the Donkey Kong attraction from... No, I have actually not played Nintendo Land, if I'm being honest. Some special wall panels will move in a... I think I do have that, but I just never played it. I don't know. Some special wall panels will move in a set pattern. Use the right timing to take advantage of their... Okay, let's see how that... Oh. I see. That's not nice. Alright, let's go. There we go. Ja-ja! There is a teleporter here. I can come back and do this anytime, so that's fine. That means I have two to work on, so that's totally
Go
fine.
inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
Yeah, I will do just that. Oh, this is really cool. Little. Oh, mouse, don't do this to me right now. What is behind? Oh, sneaky beaky.
Is that all?
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others.
Yeah, no, that's
to
true.
maintain appearances,
You little gremlin.
those in authority added
Kalis
some
and Stella.
embellishments.
Yeah.
And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Even so,
The galactic
I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Correct.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time. It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, little Gray.
Correct. Correct,
This place
Sparta.
looks exactly as before.
Very true.
Let's explore the room a bit.
I like how even if you pick the answers you would like to do for the MCs, they are still gremlins by nature, regardless of the outcome, which is so great. Uh-oh, I see this. Hold on. Let's check out a little bit here. Because I do want to see that. Oh, this is the room. This is the room from the dream. The music is here though. Let's go. Mama, look at this. It kept going wrong, but I finally made one that works. Is this a music box? Tribios, you're so talented. Now, whenever I'm telling you a story, we can have beautiful music playing in the background. I'm still not as talented as you, Mommy. You can take a whole block of red stone and slowly carve it into a crystal clear work of art. Next time I want to make a pair of gloves. That way you won't hurt your hands next time you're polishing rocks, Mommy. Silly child. If I was scared of hurting my hands, why would I not just ask the old folks at the temple for a pair of gloves? Honestly, you mustn't fuss over me. Just make sure you eat plenty, practice your reading, and read lots of stories of Amphorius. Nothing makes Mommy happier than seeing you grow and thrive. I've eaten plenty, and I practice my reading lots, but the stories... there are still lots I can't read yet. Ah, so that's what you're up to. You were making this music box to slack off so Mommy would read you more stories, right? You sneaky thing. Looks like I won't be reading any more stories of Zagreus for a while. Well then, what story should we read today? The Golden Apple Beauty Contest? The Golden Apple? The story of King Mikas? Gorgo and the Lion? You've heard them all lots of times, haven't you? I don't mind. I never get sick of them as long as you're reading them to me, Mommy. Oh. And this person here? I wonder. You? You. Just like a bunch of watchers. Hey, sneaky. Squirrels are arranged extremely messily. The carpet is crooked and ash has piled up in the brazier. Need to tidy up fast for the Holy Maiden's well-being. Yutaki? No. Yutaki? No. Investigate. You find some lighthearted children's literature among the mountainous pile of slates, but to your dismay, even as a true child, Triby's reading material was just slightly beyond your knowledge base? Damn, fuck. Listen, that's not cool. Alright. Let's start looking around.
There are so many boxes here.
There you go.
These should be our belongings. What's this?
Hey, look at that. It's one of the...
A red glass fragment?
Yeah.
We were still very young the first time we saw it. Mother came back with a beautiful glass piece, but her face was streaked with tears. She simply placed it on the table. It looked so sparkly that we couldn't resist playing with it, but we ended up breaking it by accident. Mother didn't get angry. She simply held us quietly for a long time. It wasn't until we were older that we learned in Yanisopolis, if someone gloriously died for destiny, the Holy Maiden must pick a piece of glass from the volcano's quarry and polish it, then give it to the deceased's family. On the day Mother returned with the glass, her friend lost his life on the battlefield. Since he had no family left, Mother had to keep it herself.
And they
Later, on the eve of the ritual, Mother also gave us a beautiful piece of glass.
Oh, that's fucked.
Let's move on to the bedroom.
Oh, no, don't. Oh my god. She made her own? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well that's kind of fucked up. Alright.
And now it's doubly upsetting why Trian wanted one.
Oh, that's...
In an ironic twist of fate, she was...
She knew what was coming.
foreshadowing her own demise, yeah.
That's... Oh my god. That's... Oh man. Hello? That wasn't here before.
It's
That's
Trivios.
Maurice in a nutshell, everybody. Yeah.
Just as expected. It's time to get going after all.
Going.
Mama, are you going to that ritual tomorrow?
God, her mom's so cute.
That's right, my sweet girl.
Pretty.
What's the matter?
I wish I could go too. I have something to ask Yanis.
Oh. What do you want to ask?
I want to know how to chase the black tide away.
Right, because she had that dream.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, it's a secret ritual, and only I can preside over it. If you want me to consult the Titan on your behalf, you'll have to promise me something.
Oh, pardon.
What is it?
Be a good girl and go to sleep now. And whatever you dream of, don't be afraid. Just sleep through the night until morning comes. Until the next time Aquila opens their eyes. Can you do that for me, sweetie?
That's it? Of course I can! Trivios is the most amazing Holy Maiden of Yanis! Well, little Holy Maiden. But why, Mama?
Because this ritual might take a long time.
How long?
Well, I need to go get some milk from the store.
My sweet child. I'll be back tomorrow.
That's a shame.
If not tomorrow.
So, what was it
then the
about
next tomorrow.
the people
If
with
not,
these
the tomorrow
with these
after
maidens in the dream? What was that
But
about
if I
again?
still haven't returned for a very
They were
long
treating
time,
them like
that means the
not
ritual
great or
has
something.
succeeded.
I
It
don't
means
remember.
I found
was so
a way
long
to
I'm not
chase
quite
away the
sure.
black
I'll
tide
have to rewatch.
and reach the new world on the other side.
but for various reasons, I can't return to bring my sweet girl with me. But I'll be waiting for you there. As long as you stay brave and kind, we'll meet again in that new world.
Oh.
It's the end of the West Wind, the Black Tide's other shore. A radiant sea of flowers, blessed and protected by the gods.
It's sad.
In the rosy horizon, you'll see a silver-white shoal. It marks the end of your voyage. A haven, free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. That is where I'll be, waiting for you.
Wow, that sounds just like the island from my dream. Oh, I know. I'll turn the moon into a ship and the stars into sails to go find Mama. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. As long as you sail toward tomorrow. As long as the sun will rise for the next day. Our wishes will come true together.
I was thinking about that the last time we seen this image and they were talking
If the final
about it.
murmurs of the Titan are true.
It's really sad.
If such a place really exists on the shore beyond
Makes
the
you
Black
really want
Tide
to pull
at the
for
end
her
of Genesis,
No.
Yeah.
then our promise still stands. Please, wait for me, Mother.
Yep, you did. Oh, Chuck was like me.
After those 10 years of darkness, when Aquila opened their eyes for the
The Sea of
last
Flowers
time,
in Greek myth is called the
we
Elysian.
finally set off.
Elysian
Where
Fields.
did she go?
She ran away. No, Tribby does look fun. Don't get me wrong, but I was holding out for. I
This
already
way.
knew I was gonna pull for my
Now,
long time
we'll
ago.
go through this shelf.
But how? With Yanis's power?
She had to become a demigod.
Finon, are you stupid?
Indeed, we hadn't acquired their power back then.
So, this obstacle, it was simply a mirage?
Smirage.
Yes, the answer is right on the shelf. Go ahead and give it a try.
Oh man, who knew? There she.
It's a secret passage.
I'm not pushing that.
It was a secret passage prepared by the Holy Maiden's supporters for Mother and me as a precaution.
Oh.
And now, it is turned into our passage to escape, just as anticipated.
She went down here.
Yep.
The robes. The start of Hall Road.
Hey, Sky.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Look what door it is.
Door.
Yeah.
The morning door?
Oh, hey.
You little sneak. I'm in a hurry. Hey, don't. Oh! I finally found a good listener! I'm sorry.
Maybe you step out of here, it'll
Huh? Oh.
step out of here. So you remember that door that couldn't be opened in this room? The one that was blocked by boxes?
Oh, yeah.
The path
Yeah,
to the
that's
temple
that door.
is
Oh.
in quite a state.
Yeah.
Did someone do it on purpose?
You felt better after that?
No surprise
Yeah.
at all. Some people caught on to what we were planning.
I actually
and
wasn't
tried to
expecting for that
intercept
mystery
us.
to be a thing that would
That's
be...
okay, Sparta. We're christening
Others
every
were willing
inch
to
of
clear the way
Amphorius
for the
with
whole
those
movement.
anchor points.
Colonialism.
I can't move it. I can't climb over it either.
Do I help this, Trivios?
Time Titan? Is that you?
Oh. Okay.
Things are getting a little weird.
A little sus. Got it. Alright. I think I turn it back, right?
You can also do it over. I actually might as well do it over up at the front.
Oh, I can go this way.
Yeah.
I forgot. It's been a while since we got.
Oh wait, no, you can't. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Forget what I said. This
No,
is just
here,
a lot.
right?
Actually, no, wait. Yeah, wait. No, wait. Yeah. Engage the medical orb.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Is this replicating the memories?
Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history. We don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
It's convenient, so we didn't have to.
Passage is now cleared.
Now we go this way. It's been a hot minute since we were in this room. She went this way. You run around.
Oh right, weren't you gonna bump the sub goes back a month?
I might. Yeah, I've been.
Yeah,
debating
I was
on
gonna
it
say
for a
you have to
while.
update that message if so.
Ornix, it's you again. Thank you, nameless god.
Although you did hit 75, which means you are gonna play Digimon World 1.
No, I have to hit 100.
Oh, the infograph says 75.
Did it? Does it? I have to fix that.
Yes. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. I'm like, wait a minute.
A silver white statue stands tall and upright, its hooded head giving the illusion of hiding three faces. Surely fitting for the three titans of fate, nothing less than triple the presence even in their statues. Okay. Big door! Oh. This was the place that didn't that this fucking bridge was going, right?
Whoa! It looks truly magnificent back then.
Very different looking. Sorry, I totally forgot. My bad.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
I wonder why.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Shh! Please keep it down. We have to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her. I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. Be good and go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you.
By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death, but that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Could. It's crazy. This place was really pretty.
Lady Maiden.
Oh, she ran back.
Yep.
Lady Maiden, you
That
need
was
to dress
cute.
warmer. It's pretty cold
I
out.
like that little
Let me
blip.
get you a
She's like,
blanket.
ooh, person.
Yep.
No need to trouble yourself. I'm just going for a quick walk.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left.
Very stern.
It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother. Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries. She used to enjoy them, so maybe you'll like them too. What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
See where she. Oh, there's a thingy here. Unless she's gonna get caught with another. No. Okay. Let's see what goes on here. Hey, that person in the rags headed toward the temple just now. Guess who that was? Judging by their clothes and the fact that I don't really recognize them. Probably a refugee seeking solace here. That man is the king of Bolsa, former lord of the city. Huh? How can that be? He's skin and bones. The breeze on the bridge almost blew him down to this guy? To the ravine just now. They don't look anything like a king. Bolsa that worships Aquila, the city of gentle breeze. The battle between Nicodor and Aquila waged for many years. I hear that the people of Bolsa have a long-held grudge against Kremnoans. How do you know him, then? That king came to Yanissopolis a few years ago, before you had taken office. He knew that Bolsa was no match for Castrum Kremnos and came in search of a prophecy to save this city. Sir Acolyte told him that if he gathers many allies and treats them well, he will be able to overcome the sharp edge of the Blade of Fury. The king of Bolsa trusted every word, returned to his city, and distributed his wealth to win over many small neighboring cities. The king was convinced that he now had nothing to worry about. Who could have imagined that when Castrum Kremnos did attack, all of the small neighboring cities that had received his blessings were so scared of the Blade of Fury that they all rushed to surrender? Ouch. They even coughed up all the gifts that the king of Bolsa had given him and offered them to the Kremnoans as a sign of their loyalty. That's fucked. The city of Bolsa fell in daze. The poor king of Bolsa, to see a man that cared for his city and people fall so far. Well, that's all because of his blind faith in the prophecy, isn't it? Shh, do you want the Holy Maiden's guards to add you to the list of slanderous remarks? Go back to your post. At least there weren't too many cities that were dragged into this strife with the Titans like Bolsa was. Let us hope that these days of peace will remain across the majority of Amphorius. Man, talking mad shit, brother. Damn, that was some tragedy. You know, Greek tragedies are just common now. It's unfortunate. Oh, that's very unfortunate for him.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Yanis vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left.
Oh.
It's also the place. where Trebios was born.
And where we crash landed our car.
Well, shit, you right. I forgot. Oops, sorry, I did that. I mean, it was not intentional, it just seemed to happen that way. My bad. My bad. Don't be mad.
Looks good.
Yeah. Masochistic storytelling.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
Crazy. The only thing we can do is... yeah, totally forgot what it looked like before. Hi, I'm here. Run. Plop. Oh, there was a chat. You bamboozled me! Usually I check behind me. I didn't this time because I just assumed that it was just gonna be the same as before. What flippantry, I swear. And I know there's not underneath there because there is a cliff there, so we're just not even gonna pretend that there's something there. Okay, see what we can do. Open this up. Yeah, you missed. Oh, Aquila shot us out of the sky? Man, how rude. I was being nice about everything.
Until everything
Oh,
burns to ashes!
stretch. They'll need to put points for this. Oh,
Fight to live!
pardon. Oh, I don't know why I'm so tired today.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I'm doing just that.
What it means, Scott, the Jade just got started.
I know. Shush. Oh,
Send it back to the past.
I hate that for me.
Or to the future.
For me. No.
You decide.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to deal with that later down the road already. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, just whatever.
Yeah, we'll just deal with
Don't
it.
just do the cleanup later.
Yeah.
Brianna's fault is right ahead.
They did the 10 steps ahead one. 10 steps ahead. Oh boy.
Looks a lot nicer when it's not covered in rubble.
Sorry. We might get hit before he starts doing this.
Looks good.
Let's see what... Yeah, I figured. Can't see the fragment.
At long last. I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined. No,
Thank you, Twilight.
Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate. By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand, I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the Walker of the Infinite Paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me.
I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world. I understand, Yanis. Thank you. Now, may you rest well. Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Is this still Hayden?
Mother, I shall see
God,
you
they're really
tomorrow.
good. Holy shit.
If so, yeah.
That's crazy. They're really good. It is.
Also, Tribios is really pretty.
Yes. Uh-oh.
I knew this would come.
It's time to commit some sacrilege!
Well, I want to see this first before we open those doors.
Okay. This is, what?
Oh.
Hey!
Hey!
You
hi!
motherfucker! I'm gonna have to get him later.
Who says I can't be a priest following fate's guidance to make prophecies? Piece of cake, I nail it eventually. They're obviously just envious of my... Oh my god, I got more
That
faith
is a
in this.
Retsko face.
This
That's a Retsko face.
is already expressed touchdown. Ironically, that prediction wasn't far off.
No shot.
Great maiden, what prophecy have the Fate Titans shown you regarding this fate of Bolsa City? The prophecy was spoken thusly. Though I have never met the gaze of 10,000 eyes, I will fight against the blades of 10,000 enemies. The gentle breeze shall be devoured by the roaring waves. The foolish king bathes himself in riches, only to purchase a life as drifter of a conquered nation. Is that all? That is all the Titans said. What kind of joke is that? The King of Bolsa has traveled a long way for a prophecy on how to save his hometown. Are you saying you want to send him off with no hope? Sir Acolyte, you're just concerned that the King of Bolsa will take back the large amount of money he paid in his desperation, aren't you? Holy Maiden, watch your tongue. This is the holy land of the core flame of Yanis, not Zagreus' den of thieves. There is no need for such outrage. I have long since lost the so-called prophetic rights of the Holy Maiden. According to our agreement, I am solely responsible for listening to the word of the Titans. I have never overly pried into how it is that you manipulate these prophecies. However, on the basis of our decades-long friendship, I must give you a word of warning. Do not give people false hope under the guise of prophecy. Otherwise, fate will place the responsibility for that city's destruction on your head. If you do not wish to be torn to shreds by the countless mourning dead when you cross the River of Souls, I would implore you to act with caution. I understand what you are saying, Mortis. However, the Temple of the Three Fates cannot spread despair. You know that I must act for the sake of Yanisopolis. Although the fact that you still consider our formal friendship, I must admit I am surprised. Work on the secret tunnel that I promised you is almost complete. If they attack soon, you will be able to escape with your children. I will cover you from the shadows. It's just, it must be soon. As you know, I am not a young man anymore. I can already see Thanatos' shadow before me. May Yanis guide your path, Codex. Do not give false hope under the guise of prophecy. Perhaps that is something that would be beyond even me. Sanctuary silenced by fate.
Sorry we crashed our car into here.
Yeah, right? Sorry, friend. Woo. Let's just not think about that, huh? Let's just not.
Oh boy.
Ipsy pipsy.
You know, she does have a knife.
What's happening here?
That's true. We've seen
Where's
it.
the thief who stole the core?
Hey, you know what also had a knife? The Trian
She's
doll.
holding, you buffoon. She is the thief. Take your positions and ready your arms. We're taking back the core flame.
Bring it on.
Oof.
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
Holy shit.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks,
Jesus Christ!
I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead.
Damn.
However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do?
Well, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Do it. Kill her!
Damn.
If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Duh. Crazy.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
They're like, oh shit, let's see. Captain's like, no, we're gonna fucking kill her. Jesus Christ. Could be worse, could have crashed at a cafe. Good. That's true.
Set the seas ablaze!
Oh shit, we are... Can we beat Tribby here? No, never mind.
No.
That's right, we are...
Could the Titan actually be on her side?
No shit. Who knew?
That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Let's protect them.
Path is opening up for me. Oh, Yanis, protect me.
We're getting there.
Big jump. Big jump.
They're like, we can't explain this phenomenon. Damn! That's great. I am the god. Bow down before me. Bow down before Beb's greatness. Goodbye.
Every victory is hard won.
Nah. They know it's a little girl, but it's not a little girl. It's just, they just don't remember what they look like.
Until everything
It's kind of sad.
to ashes!
In actuality, they didn't want to create a unique model for her.
Yeah, but I mean...
That's the actual reason. I feel like half of this flashback has been Trian going, and this is why they look like this, because we didn't want to model a new character. Or reuse an old model and dress them up in...
Well, that too, but like, if someone... Well, pretty much she quote-unquote died, right? So like, if someone like passes away, you slowly start to like forget their face and their voice, and it gets really sad.
God, you know...
So that's kind of what I got. No!
Run! Simply run. You don't actually have to beat these guys.
I will not. This is... I have Firefly out just in case. We're good though.
Open faster. Thank you.
We left.
Open
we
the
left
door!
safe zone. We're not
Open the
safe.
door! Open the door!
Get on the floor.
And yet they animated adult tribute in the I don't know then.
I didn't watch the trailers yet.
I didn't watch the trailer either.
Usually I do, but I haven't watched them yet.
There's a 3.0 trailer, and then there's like an overview trailer detailing all the heroes.
Is it this way? Yes. Oh, hi?
Here's the other guy
The fuck are you?
Sound lingers.
suffering.
A creature of the holy city gods. But I'm already so close.
Luckily, these guys are all
This
dead.
should be the
in
last
canon.
fight. We have to help her get through.
Sure.
And it is.
But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now. Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
I'll just pick this one. I don't know what's correct.
While history might be blurred by memories, seeing how the whole city is hunting her down, she clearly had no allies. If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault. But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
Okay.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
This is a big boy?
Existence is unity.
No.
Oh.
I mean, he is, but he's also...
What the hell is this?
Funny.
Yeah, funny?
Noontide griffin. Aquila's mark. It did shoot you down.
Fire damage locked on targets.
That's the laser beam that fucking blew up your car.
Oh, ah.
It's basically a Vuln stack. And you gotta beat the fucking
Every petal
horse and bird.
by the
Do I have to smack it?
You yes? No.
Incorrect.
No, okay. You can read your you can click you guys. And it's like at the bottom.
When a target gains Aquila's mark again, dispel all marks, and they take fire damage and lose energy. When a target gains Ornyx's mark again, dispel all marks, and they take true damage based on 20% of max HP. lose energy and have a high chance to be afflicted with entanglement. After any allied target defeats an enemy target, this mark can be
You have to kill the birds. But they have to deal the killing blow.
Okay.
Also, I feel like that's a typo, and I feel like it's supposed to say when a target gains a Quillis mark, comma, the spell marks, like, refresh them.
So we gotta kill the birds and all this shit.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just smack this guy first.
Mimi! Until everything burns to ashes! Mimi! Fight to live!
There we go.
Yep,
Sensors.
it's gone.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. They might have to take damage.
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Firefly, sense this.
At least Firefly will be able to kill them.
I mean, it's fine. I'm not too scared. I think this is the second one, right? This is the second locked on villain. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna pot shot you.
Target acquired. Sort of thing. Yep. Big mem!
And then smack at the floor. Oh, you got a... Nice.
Yeah, interesting.
There's more to life. Mimi.
That's the way
I
to
probably
do it.
should have done.
Physical, quantum, and imaginary.
Sam in position. Attack!
I'm guessing this is alluding to the
petal
other
will be
types
swept
of
away
the
by the
characters that have yet to be revealed.
It's almost dead. I might as well just smack it.
No! Wait. Oh, I think I get it. Physical, quantum, and imaginary, representing Trailblazer,
Finally.
Trinon, and Finon.
Beyond this gate awaits a boundless world.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is where my journey
It's representing the
begins.
three of them.
God of
It's a week
passages,
to the three of them. What? Why is it
see
like
me?
that? What? Huh?
I will complete
Nice.
the path that you started. No response after all. Yanis, may you have a good dream. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you. She's about to reveal the answer.
Oh!
But
Do you
nothing
want to take a
happened.
picture of this?
Kinda
What was making her or you hesitate at this moment?
This is really fucking cute, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
It's very nice. Hold on. Get out of here. Trying to find a way to take a picture without the fucking thing coming up. Oh, it did it.
Print screen don't work?
Print
Where's
screen
screen
works, but it doesn't like save it, you know, sort of thing.
Oh.
There we go. We're good.
If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about
love the
great
artwork.
suffering
Nice
and
watercolor
fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you. You've made your own decision.
Oh shit!
What?
Huh?
That scared me!
You can hear us.
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us. Yet she knew that one day someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory.
Oh.
We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness
the answer will
was
be
forever
revealed. We don't
engraved
know.
in our hearts.
motivating us
Still
to
don't
move
know.
forward.
No.
Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent.
Hell of a time
It's a
capsule.
letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Symbolism.
Yes. You'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again.
Worry not. Though loss is something we've grown used to, our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer.
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets. Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness, we will meet again at the end of the west wind,
where flowers bloom in spring.
Yanis, holy maiden Trebios, bore a core flame to quell world's chaos,
Became
became
a
a demigod of
demigod.
Yanis.
Yes.
She traversed the gate of infinity, splitting into 1,000 messengers to spread a divine prophecy across the land of Emphorius. After a century of arduous journeying, light calendar year 3870, month of freedom, humanity's flame chase journey officially began.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Jump scare
Glorious.
Emphorius.
Lady Treeby,
So,
do you still think
she started as a whole, split into
everything
1,000
will
plus,
be
and now
fine
there's only
tomorrow?
2 of them left.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what Trian would say as well.
Tribios, as basically, it's not even Tribios.
all
There's
due
not like
respect,
Tribios anymore. It's just Truby
Lady
and
Treeby, you
Trinon.
know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
I understand.
Prophecy.
Listen,
It's
in
not only two of
every
us,
corner
yeah.
of this land, every
No longer
heartbeat carries
Trebios.
a prayer for
Get
that
it?
prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief.
Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think. Then set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Trivios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity.
That's so many
And
copies.
thus,
Yeah.
we shall sweep
Probably.
apart Amphorius' pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey. That new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Trianne. See you tomorrow.
No.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
I fucking love these two so much.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
It's fucking. I am haunted by my ghost. I am haunted by a ghost. I hate this. This sucks so much.
Hates the thing he's being
the
haunted by the
renowned
most
reason
because of his
Titan to behave like this.
It's like just fucking stupid.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as
I
prickly
love
as a
this.
hedgehog,
I love the fanon dynamic that I have in my head for these two.
I could tolerate. I don't think anybody
if
could
you were
tolerate a
more
copy of
accommodating,
themselves.
You wouldn't be opposing me all
That
the
is
time.
true.
And I could teach you more freely instead.
Shit.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me.
Well, you know how magnets work.
Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you. There's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
Holy shit.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we?
Pardon.
Correct?
Oh.
It's
you know.
good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death. Is she fully prepared?
Castress?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
Oh god, these two. Begins.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
I forgot
The
about you.
child's words
Oops.
are always carefree.
All right.
I'll just dismiss these
witch.
words as nonsense from a cheeky child.
Cheeky child.
By the way, you can see her, right?
Come
See
now,
who?
conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that titan.
Probably can't actually see her.
I have no idea.
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise.
Oh my god.
There's no need to go to such lengths.
She's like, I'll fucking cut off your
monster, neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Oof.
Ooh.
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I heard a loud thump. I'm
I
concerned.
warned you. Do not interrupt me.
Someone's walking.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
They're like a married couple,
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Oh.
Nobody made it out of the fucking place alive, except for that one guy.
Whoa,
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 Wait a minute.
whoa,
I'm back.
I'm.
Load the dimension.
Only me.
Load the dimension. Load the dimension. Load the dimension. I'm back. Finally have a moment to catch my breath. Want to chat?
Man, we had a fucking time, brother, and then we. I can't, dude.
This is what it feels like when you die.
The colors.
It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you.
Let Mem rest. They've had a tiring past few days. No idea. I can't control Mem.
Don't worry, they're inside the ball.
Inside the ball.
Since they're not here, let me ask you.
Hey, Havoc.
Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Oryx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs?
It's about time for me to level up. I wanna pick this one.
We've ended up at this point, after all. This is probably a fate that the Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park.
That's
what
fine.
concerns me even more is that you'll further bind yourself to Amphorius. If you truly assumed that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you.
No, sweet. Thanks, bro. Oh, sweet. Where were you?
I got held up by two people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony.
That's rude.
They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity.
These people are gonna be a pain in my ass, I feel, in my
Fucking hate the
bones of
church.
bones.
Fucking hate the church. But I suspect we've been on their radar for a while. And they only made their move when you and I got separated.
Kinda sus.
Your questions were quite specific. From how we arrived in Akama, to our relationships with each Chrysos heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit.
Are they the baddies?
Is this foreshadowing the next version?
Looks like dark undercurrents were only in Nakama.
They're all so fucking
Is this
corny.
foreshadowing for the next version?
Their conduct is certainly irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City.
That's my favorite episode. That's the episode I hate the most. To be continued?
If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the Black Tide. But now, the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh? What's going on?
Something wrong, Don Hung.
Ah. The memory card is full.
Oh no, the worst thing ever! Danny boy, we have 4 to 5 AOs. Look at us already. Our soul is dibs on it by the gods. Far more powerful than the Titans.
I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. Yeah, she's doing
just fine.
fine.
She's okay. Don't worry about it.
She's chill with it.
she just chilling, relaxing. Max cool.
And so, this long day,
she's just fine.
Passed for Akuma.
At least you know she's not missing.
Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling,
yeah, she could be an emanator.
Move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet,
that's a thing I cannot
no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden and so momentous.
Hey Sky, do you want to see what it looks
Even
like when
little
I played
Gray,
it?
coming
Sure.
from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's 2 hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself.
What the fuck is this?
Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
The fuck was that?
It's a happy fun
What
time.
the fuck was that?
You died, and...
Are you sure we're gonna need the water jet to get her? Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh no,
It's the
don't forget our
Trandal.
promise. If we can't see each other today, then see you tomorrow. If we can't see each other tomorrow, then see you the day after tomorrow.
I know, I put it in stream chat with the spell attack for obvious reasons.
Oh, that's... I think we're good.
Yep.
I think we're in trouble.
No, we're in trouble.
I think we're in trouble.
Sound lingers.
Let's say 3.1 plus, because I don't know when the fuck that'll happen, actually.
I think we're in trouble, though.
I don't think... I feel like they're probably gonna do it in the next patch, but it could be the patch after that or the one after that.
No, I think it's gonna be the next patch. I feel it
Probably.
in my bones because they gotta do something with Oryx's core flame.
Yeah, I feel like it's going in that direction. I feel like I know where it's going predictably, which is unfortunate.
They have to do something with the core flame. Oh.
Oh, this is a
Hey,
post
buddy,
thing,
you
so yeah,
there?
read this.
Depends, good or... Yeah, right? Depends.
Just
Good or
tell me
bad
to make
news. No worries. It's nothing bad. At least I think so. With all that's gone down recently, I thought we could talk. The failed trial, the Grove, Mighty, and the Kremnoans, and seeing Triby's memories. No, the poor Chimera! Oh, that's nothing. We 3 could crush it. Don Hung too. This is such a fucking rag on him not being able to do nothing because of the talking. Absolutely. But promise me that you won't laugh at this. Honestly, even though we made it through everything, seeing Trippy's memories just left me with more questions. That person alone will witness the miracle. Doesn't that sound like a good ending? It doesn't sound like a good ending, does it? Why did everyone choose to become demigods even after knowing the price? Forsaken Amphoria's future for power.
They did it for you.
I do it for you. To save the world using demigod powers, of course. I'm just taking a guess here. The powers you gain as demigods are tiny compared to the cost, after all. Exactly. I should have asked Mighty about his reasons before he left, but now he's taken all the glory and all the cool spotlights. Don't worry, just do it. Show what you're capable of without relying on others. This is cute me! You got a point. Well, I think I feel better about all this now. I've learned a lot from this conversation. I'll go over what we said in my own time. Thanks, buddy. We're Amphorius' only hope. Oh, wait. There's Don Hung, too! All three of... I like this whole... Wait. That's right. Don Hung's here. Totally forgot. Lamau. Sorry. Forgot.
You did it. You beat 3.1.
Yeah.
You have survived.
Remove 3 Aquilus marks through defeating an enemy's target in a single battle.
Yeah.
Allow Flame Reaver at the deepest dark to cast Underworld Grief consecutively 2 times in phase 1. Trigger synergy with the...
I think they become random end bosses for Divergent Universe.
Glimpse all fragments of recollection as Sanctum of Prophecy and as Sopolis. And then these are all like MSQ stuff.
So, yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Discover Tribius' secret escape passage. Okay, okay, okay. And then...
You did it.
Yeah,
Oh, woo.
Yeah, I can do the Awu quest now. But I'll do that in my own time, I guess. That'd be better to do. The Awu firm! You get this cute thingy, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you get a character?
Yeah, you get to pick a character.
Oh.
I picked Pella. I get the feeling that she's gonna be very useful.
What is my
Oh, you can actually click on them to see what their eidolons are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see. Sorry about the beeping. The Windows update really fucked up my mouse stuff, so I'm not sure. Oh, it'll be worth it.
3,
You would think I have more.
I have Asta maxed out on mine, actually.
I know, you would think I'd have more, but like...
I have way too many Astas.
To be fair, I don't think she was in a lot of the ones, I was pulling in orbs.
No, probably not. She ain't even in this one. I think she was in all the ones I was pulling on. That's probably why I ever maxed out.
I'm holding out for Mighty, and then probably Anoxa, and then my alt account. I do want to try work on it a bit, so I can at least pull Castress on that one.
Oh.
No, Castress. I need a DPS in that one. I got a lot of support on that account, so I need some DPS on that account. So that'd be nice to have. She's Quantum? I think that's what it was. I think it'll be nice to have something. Yeah, I think the next patch is gonna be us acquiring Ornyx's Core Flame. If we can. That is the thing. Because we may be starting it, but we don't know if we're gonna finish it, right? So.
Yeah.
Because Finon did not finish Nikador's. Mighty did, so. Which I feel felt right, honestly. When Finon was doing the Nikador, I was like, I don't think he should get the Core Flame. I think that's just weird.
Yeah.
I felt like Mighty would be like the person to do it, and I'm glad he got
Well,
it.
all we can hope is that the next set of drip feeding for 3.3 doesn't spoil any characters, but you know.
They will! You know they will, buddy! Finger
All
guns.
facets of publicity for this game are running on completely different
well, that's because it's
engines.
a gacha game. The characters is the selling point, so they have to show the characters, Hunty. The characters is what sells the game. That's what a gacha game is pretty much for.
But man, they
just don't look at the trailers.
Or
I would
the
say
social
the character
medias.
trailers are fine. I don't think like the patch trailers if they have any.
I meant the drip feeds. I meant the drip feed.
Oh, what on the
stuff.
socials?
Yeah, when they do that.
I don't see them. I see them on YouTube though, which is unfortunate.
Looks like you need to stop.
I can't help it. It's the posts. It's fine though. I was really sad about the Foog one though. That kind of like ruined the surprise a little bit. Yeah. Doesn't make me like Ron May more. It's fine. Alright, well that is it for the night. Thank you guys for coming out. Really do appreciate it. And for all new people who came in, thank you very much for coming. I hope you had a good experience and a good time. Tomorrow, we will be doing some Monster Hunter. We're going to finish whatever the high rank story is and then fudge around a little bit. Then we're good. And then Friday, we're going to do some 14 raiding with the group again. We're going to... I don't think we're going to do much Fru anymore, Prague. I think we're going to do some other stuff on the side, so that'll be it. And then Saturday, we're going to have the multiplayer stuff. We're going to... you guys met the quota for the goals. Thank you guys very much. We have Amogus and Lethal Company this weekend. And then next weekend, we're going to do, hopefully, fortunately for me, Left 4 Dead 2.
I gotta get that installed.
True bestie, true bestie.
In fact, let me
so,
do it right
thank
now.
you guys for coming out. I really enjoyed our time. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you when I see you. So take care, be safe, and you all have a very, very good rest of your night. Good night, everybody. Hearto, good night.
Good night.